What's happening, world? This raw entrepreneur Mason here. Glad to be here with you once again. We're about to do another episode of What Time Is It? Success Time. You got it. It's time to power up, baby. It's time to go make it happen. But today we're just gonna briefly talk with you about let it go. And what I mean about let it go is simply what it says. Let it go. You know the things in your life that's holding you back. You know the things in your life that's slowing up your progress. You trying to move forward to greatness. Here come this. Here come that. It's holding you back. It's not allowing you to go forward with the drive that you have on the inside of you to get to where you want to go. So I say to you, let it go. Now I'm not saying that in an arrogant way or just trying to be ugly. But no, cry if you must. It's some things in our life. It's a struggle to let go. But we know we have to let it go in order to get to our next place and where we're going. So cry if you must. Take a breather if you must. But after you cry and take that breather, get back up and start working. You got to let it go. Because at some point, if you want to get to where you're going, you got to let go of the past. You got to let go of the very things that is holding you captive for getting to the happiness on the other side of where you want to be. So I say to you again, my friend, today, let it go. I have to do it. So do you. We all have things in our life that come up have already happened in our life. Even people that we know hold us with those same words or the very things that we're trying to let go. But we have to sometimes even let those same people go with those same words that we're trying to let go. If they're not going to let go of the words and stop holding us captive, we have to let them and the words go. Whatever it takes, by any means necessary, you got to let them go. You got to let it go to get to where you're going because you're going somewhere in 2018, my friend. Greatness is upon you. Greatness is in you. You got this vision. You got this dream that you're trying to make become a reality. You got to let stuff go because it's going to only hinder us. It's going to hinder you. If I have things in my mind, I'm holding on and letting it linger around, it's going to only hinder me. I don't have time to let it hinder me, my friend, because I get excited every time I step in front of this camera every week to inspire you. So I know I have to stay inspired because, hey, I can't give out inspiration if I'm not inspirational. If I don't have it working for me, how can it work for you? I'm sharing with you what works for me, what's working in my life. And these principles that I'm giving you are universal. So therefore, if it worked for me, it could work for you. All we have to do is just apply them. So I say to you, my friend, let it go this year. We have held on in 2017 to things that we shouldn't even have held on to. So don't bring what you have held on in the past in 2017 into 2018. Because I tell you what, it may be a new year, but you'll still have the same old ride that you had in 2017 because that same baggage just has transferred from one year to the next. So I say to you, my friend, let it go. You don't have time to waste. If somebody depending on you, you got greatness in you. You got people who's looking up to you. So therefore, you got to keep moving. You can't allow nothing to stop you or to get in your path. Even if it gets in your path, you got to find a way to overcome it. You got to find a way to go through it because we don't have time to waste. We don't have time to sit back at the rest stop, at the rest area. We got to go get it. We got to make it happen because we got things riding on what we're doing. We got people trusting and believing that if this happened for them, then this can happen for me. So therefore, we got people depending on us, my friend. So we have to go out and make it happen. We got to let it go. Wherever it is, you know what you have to let go. It may be a relationship, maybe a person that's draining the life out of you. You might have to let it go. It may be a job that it just man, you just like you get sick when you go to it. You might have to let it go. You know, it can be various situations. But I tell you what, my friend, when you let it go, that very thing that is holding you hostage on the inside is keeping you from being the best you or a higher you or a greater you. You gotta let it go. But when you let it go, you're gonna feel so much pressure relief off of you. And you'll know that you have done the very thing that I'm telling you to do. And that is let it go. I'm not saying let it go and then you in a bind. No. When you let things go, it's supposed to bring a relief not bondage. So be wise in your decision making, my friend, and you know what to let go. Sometimes it's hard because we're attached to it. But if that very attachment is holding us from getting to where we want to go, we got to love where we want to go more than that attachment. So therefore, I say to you again, tough decisions have to be made to where you are going. And if you're gonna get there, you got to be able to make the tough decisions. Don't be afraid to make decisions. But I am telling you, whatever is holding you bound, captive, or even back, you gotta let it go. That's my message for today. Simply let it go. Because you have no time to waste. Greatness is up ahead. Your eyes on the prize. And since your eyes on the prize, you expect to get it. And I'll see you at the top, my friend. Because 2018 is our year. Let's power up. This Raw Entrepreneur Mason, and I'm signing out. Please share the video with a friend. See you next week.